Everything you see on the screen here, you're going to be able to explore. So you see distances, you'll see land masses out in the distance, hills and everything like that, and you're going to be able to go there. You're going to be able to research that. Now, the graphics engine that we created is completely self-built. It's our own technology, and we're very proud of our baby. Now, a really cool thing about this environment also is the environment changes as your character moves around. It's not going to be one generic land mass. Sometimes you have video games where it's just a jungle. You have other video games where it's just a huge forest. This game, you're going to have a lot of diversity. You're going to be able to go to beaches, you're going to be able to go to jungles, you're going to be able to go to forests, you're going to be able to go to deserts, you're going to be able to go into caves and everything. It's got a lot of explorability. Another really cool thing about this game is you got a 360-degree view. You're going to be able to look everywhere. Yes, here's another cool thing about this. You'll have creatures in this game that interact with your character. As you get closer to them, they're going to go away. They're also going to fight you. You'll have warthogs that are a little more feisty. They're going to come in and, attack you. These fish also, what's really cool, as the sea tide comes in, the fish will come in with the tide, and sometimes they'll get stuck on the land and they'll flail around, and the sea will come back in and it'll take them back out. You're going to meet different creatures. For instance, this is a beach that we're at right now. You're going to find creatures that are a little more beach-like. So you're going to have hammerhead creatures, you're going to have squid creatures that you're interacting with. Oh, another really cool thing I love about this game is the environment completely moves with the physics. Let's get the sword out. Hack at this guy. This is really cool also. In the game, the AI constantly learns with your movements. So we introduced 3 different fighting styles. You have the hack and slash, fast movement, melee attack. Then you have the heavy attack. Then also you have the attack where you're going to be able to jump up in the air and come down on their head really hard. The AI will constantly learn as you're fighting them, and they'll learn to block with your movements, they'll learn to parry your movements, and they'll learn to use counterattacks. So you have to mix and match your movements. Here you have the ability screen. Now you have tons and tons and tons of different abilities you can buy. Now as you level up, your character also gets different skill points and mana points. So you'll be able to spend it on your health, your strength, your accuracy, and your magic. If you want to become a wizard and you want to be a fighter at the same time, yeah, you definitely can do that. But if you want to be strong in one ability and want to just go through the game, and you want to become a soldier, you can do that too. We wanted to give the player a lot of different choices as far as what they can do in this game. You can go through this main quest, and you have about 15 hours if you just want to go through the main quest. If you want to go back and do every single side quest and get every single item and stuff like that, this is easily a 50-hour game. Now for the ability system, you can get things like fireballs, and as you get a fireball, you get the fire ability. You have this little circle here. If you can see the circle here, this says Strong Soul Level 0. So if you purchase that with your ability points, then the circle will get increasingly bigger. So sometimes you'll be able to freeze time, and if you upgrade that ability and get level 5, you'll get 5 seconds freeze time, and if you go farther in the game, you'll get 30 seconds freeze enemies. Now also, there's going to be different things you can purchase in the game. You'll have potions that you can purchase in the games. You'll have scrolls, you'll have quest maps, and you'll also have your reputation. It's very cool. Now, like I said, the map is huge. You're going to be able to explore everywhere you see. Now, sometimes you'll have a quest on one side of the map, and another time you'll have a quest on a completely other side of the map. Another thing we introduced into this game is a teleportation system. So you'll have landmarks that you can go to and teleport to really fast. So as you can see, this guy right here, he's using the same movements. This is the alpha version. There's going to be completely different movements and completely different animations for the fighting style. This is just the first build. This is from the first Two Worlds game. You're also going to be able to customize your character. This guy is just a generic model. You're going to be able to make your guy look exactly like you want him to.